The Honorable Speaker, Honorable the Prime Minister, Honorable Deputy Prime Ministers, Cabinet Ministers and Assistant Ministers, Honorable Leader of Opposition, Honorable Members of Parliament, citizens of Fiji listening or watching the parliamentary proceedings on TV or internet, Sambul Vinasak. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise to briefly inform this House on the progress of the Nambawatu Village Relocation Project. Nambawatu in Riketi in Madhuata. We have been living in tents since tropical cyclone Ana. And in my substantive contribution today, Mr. Speaker, I'm going to briefly inform the House on the progress of the project. There are four main phases for the relocation project. Phase one involves civil works, drainage, road and water access. Phase two will be the construction phase that involves the building of houses, installation of water reticulation systems, and connection to the power supply to the main EFL grid. Phase three will be the finishing phase, which includes the construction of footpaths, footbridges within the community. And phase four is a monitoring phase whereby engineers will review all construction to ensure that it is adhered to planning and all the building standards. The progress made to date, Mr. Speaker, sir, the civil and drainage works and land clearing has progressed significantly during the course of the last 12 months, which paved the way to the next phase of construction. Civil works continues at the site for the upgrade of road access with 80% completion. The Public Works Department is expected to complete the works by the end of May 2025. Earlier this year, Mr. Speaker, a company called Engineering Express Limited was awarded a tender for the construction of 37 houses. Construction works began at the end of last month, following contract signing and the other necessary project management and administration works that needed to be set up. These are to be completed by the end of this year. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Ministry continues to be engaged with communities for the issuance of free logging licenses for timber logged from their land. This is to assist them in the procurement of building materials. Two landowning units, Matangali Darkoro and Matangali Ulitonga, have consented for the free issue license, whilst negotiations are still continuing the four landowning units whose members required to be relocated to the new village site. The logging activity in these areas is currently being undertaken by Goldhold Timber, who has received a free issue license and is supervised by the Ministry of Forests and Fisheries and the Tokay Land Trust Board. Mr. Speaker, sir, the building activities procured are to assist in the building of an evacuation center and a church building for the relocated community. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Ministry, through the Office of the Commissioner Northern Division, continues to work with non-governmental organizations and other stakeholders in assisting the community with social projects and empowerment training. This is to assist and equip the community in preparation in moving to their permanent relocation homes. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to acknowledge that the United Nations Children's Fund, or UNICEF, continues to provide assistance through the provision of wash kits, family kits, and early childhood kits to the community. In addition, the United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, and Fiji Red Cross also provided assistance in the form of non-food items, which are tarpaulins and hygiene kits, to the village of Nambawatu. These organizations work in collaboration with the Office of the Commissioner Northern, the Madhuata Provincial Office, the Ministry of Health and Medical Services, and the Ministry of Women, Children and Social Protection. In addition, Mr. Speaker, sir, the Ministry also assists the community with the payment of their water bills for the time being in their current location, It's an average of $7,000 per annum since the villagers has been relocated to the existing temporary site at Indraketi Assembly of God Church compound. Mr. Speaker, sir, to better support the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change for planned relocation programs, my ministry has established a relocation unit to coordinate these works with the Divisional Commissioner's offices. The unit, together with the National Disaster Risk Management Office, will work closely with the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change. The Ministry of Environment and Climate Change has already confirmed this. This will have to go through a screening process again for finalization and submission to Cabinet for decision. And Mr. Speaker, sir, I must emphasize that whilst relocation will be a last resort, it may be inevitable to some of our vulnerable communities. All have a collective responsibility to work with communities to be adaptable and to accept change where it is necessary, especially to pave the way for our children to live in safe and resilient communities in the future. Thank you for the opportunity to share this, Mr. Speaker, sir.